Good morning everyone. I'm guessing everyone here likes the idea of flying, given that so many of you attended the Elytra on Terrarian wings. To carry on with that theme, I wanted to take a look at some wings from another universe. Sure, there's going to be much less variety, none in fact, but I assure you it's going to be an interesting lecture nonetheless. Today we'll be looking at the Elytra from Minecraft. Elytra are sets of insectoid-like wings found within the realm known as the End. More specifically, they are typically located within so-called End ships, galleon-styled boats that presumably float between the drifting islands of the End's void. When worn, the wings will allow a user to glide through the air, provided they are able to maintain adequate speed and stability. Elytra are a unique phenomenon within Minecraft's world, as they are the only naturally occurring way to allow an individual to fly. They can be attached to a person's back and appear as a dark cape while not in use, but spread out like standard wings once flight is initiated. While they are uncovered in the End and are not able to be crafted through any known means, it is possible to combine sets of damaged Elytra to produce a fully working pair. While this means it's important to seek out Elytra whenever able, the wings can be repaired through the use of phantom membranes. However, obtaining these can often be as difficult as looting the End. Given that the wings need to be attached to the back, it's not possible to wear any form of chest plate while utilizing them, potentially placing any user at great risk. While typically referring to the protective shell covering an insect's wings, Elytron in this instance act much more like the wings themselves, allowing a user to glide through the air, potentially making travel and scouting much more efficient. Although a user is unable to flap these wings in order to power their flight in the traditional sense, if enough altitude is achieved before takeoff, it may be possible to dive steeply before leveling out in order to attain much higher speeds. This method does run the risk, however, of causing a stall which, if uncorrected by a skilled pilot, may result in a deadly impact with the ground. More novel ways of producing powered flight include the use of handheld rockets to drastically increase speed. However, these come at the risk of self-harm if held onto too long. Given the speeds that are attainable when flying, collisions with any trees, cliffs or assorted terrain can be extremely dangerous, although if the ground is approached at an appropriate angle, a safe landing can be achieved. While there is no known reason why Elytra reside only on End ships, it is not difficult to imagine that there is some form of emergency apparatus akin to life preservers on a seafaring ship. That if an End ship experienced difficulties while within the void, the Enderman occupants could equip Elytra before jumping overboard and gliding to the nearest landmass. This is reinforced by the fact that they are stored within frames, almost like frames that are designed to be smashed in case of emergency. This would mean that the overworlder use of the wings is far beyond what they were ever initially designed for, and it is little wonder they frequently require repairing. The Elytra are a unique addition to the artifacts of Minecraft, coveted by many for their singular importance. Furthermore, they are possibly a fascinating look into the lives and processes of the mysterious Enderman society. In light of this, and how difficult they are to obtain, the Elytra have been assigned an artifact rating of momentous. I'm thinking there won't be any complaints about the rating of this item, given that not only do you have to open a portal to another dimension and slay a dragon, but then you have to traverse a literal void and travel through a city filled with hostile creatures to obtain the damn things. On second thought, maybe it should have been higher after all. Never mind. Remember to subscribe for more course content and pledge as little as $1 a month on Patreon if you too want to become a leaf on the wind. Have a great week everyone, and I will see you next time.